Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Still Swinging Podcast. And once again, I'm your host, Thomas. And today, let's talk about Fresh and Fit. All right, Fresh and Fit is a podcast on YouTube, right, that got demonetized August 18th, 2023 was the date of their demonetization. I watched the rise and fall of Fresh and Fit, and I watched them rise. I seen them struggle, and then I seen them, boom, just take off and soar. See, what Fresh and Fit did is what all of us want to come to YouTube and do. Just blow it out the water. Just have, endless success. But listen, to whom much is given, much is required. Never forget that. Now let's talk about the journey and how you get to the point where things start to fall apart. All right, let's start it off like this. Let's check out a little clip from Fresh and Fit. And I'm not going to get into none of their salacious stuff and all of that. I'm just going to get into some light work with it. And let's just check it out.
There's a lot of women than there is men. So that might be the case.
No, but I'm saying, it's funny that women will say things, especially black women, like they turn white women into the boogeyman.
Oh, yeah.
They're afraid of them because white women don't turn black women into
white women don't get you put in jail
because a white man decided to date a black woman. They don't say that. Nope. So you're afraid of white women. That's why you consistently have to shame your black man from being with one. What happened to Emmett Till? Well, that was the 60s. This is 2022. So it's insane that you're arguing that thing. But if we're going to argue something, why not argue actual statistics? There are black men who are currently right now, celebrity black men, who are having to pay crazy amounts of child support.
DJ Washington.
Yeah, who are having to have themselves.
Yeah, so you see how the Fresh and Fit podcast set up. They got celebrity guests like Tommy Sotomayor, and they got the panel full of girls, and they kicking women out. And look, family, how you built it is everything. The foundation of is this sustainable? Okay, it was once I started learning about YouTube and how YouTube worked, I understood that Fresh and Fit, bro, they not gonna be around long. Okay, listen, because when you built what you got on salacious, crazy, wild stuff, and you built the audience like that, do you know how hard it is to maintain it with that? You got to keep taking the next step and saying the next offensive thing, the next crazy thing, the next, you see what I'm saying? And you eventually gonna crash, okay? Because doing this way, you are seriously pissing off a lot of groups, different groups, not just black people. Not just black women, white women, Jewish people, black people. He just go as far as he can. And sometimes, bro, it's going to be too far. So one day in August 18th, 2023, they walk into their studio and everything shut down. Bro, do you understand what Fresh and Fit did? What they blew? The bag they blew? Do you know all the investments they made? All the obligations they committed to depending on what they was getting with YouTube? Yo, YouTube was where their bread was getting buttered. You know what I mean? Yo, to lose YouTube, it was with me, I understood what happened. See, they think they got kicked off of YouTube, got demonetized for the reasons that YouTube told them they got demonetized. Bro, that's not why they got demonetized. That's not why they got demonetized at all. I'm telling you, the demonetization had been in the making. Okay, YouTube had been warning them. That's what they ain't going to tell you when they come on here whining and crying. But they telling YouTube, look, this how we built our audience. Y'all wasn't saying nothing back then. Yeah, because y'all wasn't nobody back then. To whom much is given, much is required. Okay, so you start going into certain different law spaces that you know you're not supposed to be in, these white supremacist spaces, and these Jewish people hating spaces, these black people hating spaces. Listen, bro, you are gonna cause yourself problems. All right, especially when you as big as them, because to whom much is given, much is required. YouTube got a lot of sponsorships going on in different relationships with people. And then when some people call in with a problem with you, it's over for you. YouTube can always go back in your content and find a reason to cancel you. Find a reason to demonetize you. Any of us. If they want to demonetize you, they can go in any of our work and find a reason to demonetize us. But the reason that they demonetize you ain't gonna be the reason they give you. All right. If you look at Fresh and Fit podcast now, bro, you see the difference. Ain't no celebrities on there. Ain't no whole bunch of girls on there left and right no more. They can't pay them. They can't meet their financial obligations. Their studio not beautiful and all. They trying to kick it. They trying to get monetized on these little other spaces, and they can't even get then they get monetized somewhere for a couple days, and then they over because somebody called them like, y'all better get them off of there. Y'all get them off of there. You don't understand what's going on. And the level of disrespect that go into your salaciousness when you acting a fool, bro, and you don't appreciate what you have. You just start offending people everywhere. Bro, they gonna shut you down. You're not gonna make it like that. That ain't gonna happen for you. Fresh and Fit is a completely different animal now. Now he Fit Myron, he running around in a police uniform like he trying to catch predators. Bro, that's what he trying to do to get back. Now he look like he making a fool because he trying to reinvent himself. Bro, I'm telling you, just invent yourself right the first time. Trust the process. Go through the process because it's a learning phase. We all doing it. All right, listen, I'm telling you, what your foundation is built on is going to determine the longevity of it. Okay, did you building it on something sustainable? Is you building it like Fresh and Fit on something that's not sustainable? Still swinging out.